Hello everyone, hope you're all okay. Right, this has been a requested video off a couple of people actually on my Discord. They want to know how to set up the PMDG 747 to fly. This is the cargo PMDG 747, by the way. The cargo looks one. It's the exact same. Oh, excuse me. It's the exact same on the passenger one as well. So it's really set up. It's the same as the 737, just a little bit different. So I'm check my flight controls before I go anywhere. I'm actually there's a flight I'm actually going to fly tonight. I'm actually not going to America. I'm actually going to Singapore. So, like I said, it's the same as the PMDG 747 actually. Sorry, same as the PMDG 737. It's just a little bit different. The FMC, you've got to do a couple of different things than you have to on the 737. So first things first is go to FMC. Then click this one here, pause in it. That is to tell the aircraft where we are. So we are at Manchester Airport, which is EGCC. Okay, don't worry about the gate because we're on the cargo ramp, so that's not irrelevant. It's something. If you want to put the gate in, you can. I never do. Now go to route. Now origin again is EGCC, like so. Destination is Chang Airport in Singapore, so that is, let me remember rightly what it is. That is W and 3 S's, so it's WSS. Oops, WSSS. Okay, that's the destination. Yep. Now the call route is just EGCC WSSS. I'll click on that. That will be the call route. Now you can activate that now or you can wait for later, it doesn't matter. So that's that route activated. Okay, now what you have to do now is go on departure and arrival. So we are going to depart from Manchester from runway 5 left. So I'll just click that, exile that. Now we are going to arrive at Chang Airport, Singapore on ILS. Let me have a quick think about this. I think it's ILS 2, right? I was trying the biggest runway. Yeah, it was 2. Yeah, it was ILS 2, right? Yeah, they're all the same. They're all the same thingies. They're all the same lengths. The runways here, according to this. So that's so. Now go back to route. Now, what you have to do now is you have to copy that. Click this one here, which is route copy into route 2. Then the copy is complete. Now, go on Perth Inert now, or Perth Init. Now this is where you put your altitudes, everything in. So say for example we're going to fly at flight level 33,000, it's flight level 330. What this plane does, when it gets near the Himalayas, it automatically steps up, so you can fly at 33,000 if you really wish, and it will automatically, this plane automatically steps up anyway because you can set it to do that. So that's that. Cost index, I normally put that on 100. Reserves on the 737, I put it on 10 here, 15, like so. Okay, now go to thrust limiter. That looks good. Take off. Depends what you want to take off in. I always take off on flaps 10. So on flaps 10 and you'll get your speeds now. Maybe you won't get your speeds, it's mucking about, is it? So, There we go. Now I should do. Right, take off again. There's my speeds. Yeah, so when you go perfect it, make sure you, like I just see what I just clicked then. Init ref. Should be good. Thrust limit. Let's take off now. Okay, good. Right, good to go. Now, what it will do now is it will give you your routes, your legs, your waypoints you're going to fly to. It will automatically fly to these. Now, what you do now is you scroll down your legs. As you see, it's quite a long flight. There's quite a lot of things to fly here. You keep scrolling down and you will get a route discontinuity. Like so. It's usually needs towards the bottom of the route. There it is there. So all you do here is, so that's your descent points there. So all you do now is just click that, put that in there, and exile it, like so. And you won't have any route discontinuities now, so keep having another look. Make sure that's all good again. Have another, keep looking for it. You shouldn't have any because it's a bone. Sometimes on the Airbus you have to, on the Airbus it's different. On the Airbus you can just click clear and it finds for you. This you've got to, you just put the waypoint that's underneath the route discontinuity like I did then. I see now it's stepping up now to flight level 370 as we get near the Himalayas. That will descend. Okay, we're good to go. Right, cool. So you can just put that there. Let's put that there now. Make sure you've so then. So let's so I've got this on ground power. So now let's get rid of the ground power. Let's not get rid of the ground power. Sorry. Let's start the APU up first. Say when the APU decides to run. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Well, that's decided to fire up. Okay, so that's decided to fire up. Make sure you've got your flight director switches on. Make sure you've got your auto throttle arm on. Put that on LNAV and VNAV. That's it. Yeah. So if you do the fuel calculations, so that there's a couple of calculations wrong, you will get a message there. Sometimes that will say VNAV. Oh, I forgot what it says. It does say VNAV something. I keep forgetting what it says because I've not had it for a while. So make sure they're on. There we go. The APU should be fired up now. So let's put the plane on APU gen. Make sure before you start up, make sure your packs are off. I've already turned mine off. Yep. The APU's already on. Okay. Make sure your TCAS is switched on as well. Put your auto brakes on RTO. Should test to be TCAS. It should work. I'll test it now. Actually, I think it should be good. Put your flaps down to 10. If you're on P3D or FSX, press F7 twice. Press F7 3 times, sorry. And there we go. That's working. And we are now ready to fire up and push out. So let's disconnect the ground power now. Get rid of the wheel chocks. When the wheel chocks have gone, we'll be good to start the engines now. And the ground power's gone. Ground power's started to disconnect. So I like this. I like this because if you actually go out of the aircraft, you can actually see the ground power disconnected. Looking at, there we go, and off it goes in a minute. Won't start. There he goes. Okay, now they're all clear. Ooh, bit of lag there, P3D. And that's now all clear to go. So that's gone. So now we're clear to start the engines. And it's usual start on PMDG planes. Make sure your packs are off. Make sure your packs are switched off. Boy, put your, oops, no, that's not it, CJ. No, wrong one. Make sure you put all your fuel supplies on. Make sure your packs are off. So check these, otherwise the engines won't fire. Yes, they are. Okay, now then just pull these down, start it. I'll start all 4 of them together. You shouldn't really, but you want to get if you want to get out quick, it's always the best way to do that. Right, so put your taxi lights on. Like so. Put your landies on if you really want to as well. I always taxi with all of them. Well, you shouldn't really you can taxi your landing lights on, I do, but it's all good. Now, take your parking brakes off. If GSX does not want to work, which it doesn't, so we'll just do a shift and P push back. Just do a manual stop. We won't be pushing back much. Won't push back that much because there's an Airbus behind, quite close behind us. So that's all good. I can just push back out a bit and then swing round. So missed that fuel bit there. I did have the scenery for Manchester, which decided not to load. Right, Airbus is quite close, so I'll just make sure I don't push back into this Airbus here behind me. I should be able to, yeah, I'll be able to. Right, there we go. That'll do for push back because I'll be able to swing round there, no problem. That'll do. Right, let's stop. Oops. Well, hello. No, don't do that. Let's push. Yeah, because they do lurch forward. Let's put the parking brake on for a second because I need to switch a couple of things on. Okay, so let's just right. So the gens are on. Let's turn the APU out now, because it's not needed anymore. It won't be needed for the next 11 hours. Make sure you put your packs on when you've started your engines. Put your seatbelt signs on auto. No smoking auto. It's not any passengers anyway. It's cargo. So you put your seatbelt signs on auto. Make sure you've got your borrow reference set. I'd already set that anyway. If you don't know how to set that, just press B on your keyboard if you're using P3D or FSX. Not sure what it is on the new flight sim. I don't think they've got PMDG anyway in the new flight sim yet. So, yeah, that all looks good to me. I'll have to try and swing around here, which I can. So, now just taxi to the runway, which is actually not far away from us, which is quite good. Now you can just taxi to the runway, which I'm about to do. I take it one of these off is easy. It's a bit, yeah. I'm on FS Cloud, so good job. I've got the unicorn. Oh my goodness, I'm not gonna make words right to that, am I? Unicom muted. Now I'll just taxi to the runway. I'll just make sure I've got the yep, that's good. That's loaded. See how far away it is. It's not just down the road, is it really? It's a bit of a trek, but it's going to be a nice long overnight flight anyway, and hopefully it'll make me virtual airline a lot of money. Probably not, but you'll see. Whoops, I was shaking a bit. Let's slow this taxi down. I don't want to get any penalties. I'll take this off. It's just the same as the 737. It's just that you're just a bit longer. These a bit of it doesn't need much of a longer runway. It's actually quite easy to take off. So yeah, that's how you do it. I'm sure show you how to take one off is it's pretty easy, but I'll do the take off and I'll show you how it works. It works just the same as 737. As soon as you take off and you've climbed and you a little bit and you've put autopilot on, it flies the same as a 737 really. Just got to remember it's a lot longer than 737, so you've got to ready for the got to watch you don't hit the tail on takeoff. Oh, and I'm speeding. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh well. Might get a penalty for that. Oh well. My fault. Never mind. Airbus A320 landing there. Look at that. Oh, sorry, P50. Okay. Is that a player or is that AI? No, it's AI. I don't know if that's a player actually. No, that's an actual pilot. Yeah, cool. Huh. I've got a bit of a sore throat or a cough. And before you ask, no, it's not the thingy, so don't start panicking. It's fine. Don't forget I do live with two nurses, so if anything like that happened, they'd pick it up just like that, so you don't need to worry. I've got a cough for quite a while actually. Plus I do cough anyway, quite a lot, as a lot of you will know. It's got a bit of a sore throat. I'm fine, don't worry. Right, mate. Are you landing on 6 right, or are you landing here? Let's have a see where you're landing before I go on the wrong way and piss him off. I think I got a penalty there. I wasn't really speedy. Let's have a quick see. Probably have. Nope, no penalties. Cool. Okay, so, yeah. My TCAS is going to go mad in a second. But it should be alright. Right. I'll show you what to do now if you've flown planes before. Just have a quick check on the runway before you go out. Make sure there's nothing landing on it. I'm just going to hang fire a sec because I'm not sure which runway this guy's landing on. I think it's 6 right. Oh no, it's this one. See? It's this one. Where is he? Yeah, it's this one. See, I was great. I was good to hang fire. It's actually this one he's landing on. He's landing on 6 left. Come on, mister. A350, look at that. Lovely plane is that. So guys, a treat to an A350 landing. Probably British Airways. It's either British Airways or Virgin one. I reckon it probably is going to be. Is it British Airways one? It is. Oh, he's going round. What's he doing? It's BA. It's BA. Yeah, it's BA. What's he doing? Is he landing or is he going round? Oh no, he's landing. Well, it isn't BA, it's Singapore. Well, okay, I thought it was BA, it's Singapore. Ah, how about that, eh? Ah, that's where we're going. Ah, that's where I'm going, and he's, well, yeah, just come from there. Right, another check, nothing else on the runway. I'll just go on the runway because the time I've got on the runway, he would have got off it. Did land on the wrong runway there, but it doesn't really matter. It is what it is. I'll make sure he's off the runway before I put the throttles on. So I make sure he's off the runway, I should say, before I take off. And it's clearing it now. That's it. That's good. By the time he clears it, I'll be good to go. I thought it was a BA or Singapore. Huh, how about that? He's just come from where I'm going. That's brilliant. Okay, let's do it. Right, here we go. If you've set the config up wrong to take off, the plane will beep at you. It'll go blue, it will tell you about the config. It just says that if you haven't put your flaps down enough or you've done something wrong on the takeoff config, then you've got to play with the FMC, or you can do it in the air. It doesn't really matter. I mean, as long as you still take off, it doesn't matter. But the noise is bloody annoying when it does it. Yeah, okay, that's Singapore. I'm going now, would you believe? Right. Rotate V1. That's our takeoff speed. A bit late takeoff there. Come on, girl. She's not. Yeah, that's our positive rate of climb now. A bit slow getting off the runway there, girl. I didn't pull you up hard enough there, did I? Right. Positive rate of climb, gear up. Let's just fly her manually for a second because she's not really climbing that well. There, she's climbed now. Cool. There's a whatever that is over there. Cool. Oh, hello. Barren Beechcraft. Okay, so now just put your autopilot on. It'll go ding ding ding. Now she'll fly for you. Auto throttle on. She gets to 3,000 feet, then put your flaps up to me. There we are. To it, I'll do it now. Sod it. Bit early, but don't matter. Right there. About now. Put your flaps up about now. And there we go. She won't. Yeah, right. Okay, so. Oh, its brake's already turned off. It does it. I forgot. Yeah, it does it for you. Yeah, that's it. So. Basically just I wouldn't say leave it to it, but semi sort of leave it to it if you really want to. Oh god, that's what I've just clicked. Yeah, so that's how you do it. That's how you program the PMDG 747. So I hope that I hope this was good for you. I know the three people that have actually requested it on Discord or out of DM, so I hope you are going to watch it. Well, my bot will post that. My bot will post I've uploaded this video anyway when I upload it in a bit. Actually, I could upload to my landing lights out, to my dome out. I fly my dome on, but because I'm naughty. But I mean, I fly my dome still on because I'm naughty. But yeah, it can. But it doesn't really bother me flying with dome on, really. Oh, girl, you're speeding. You're going to get me a penalty here. What you doing? Okay, maybe you're not. Okay, maybe you're not then. Right, I'll let you off. Oh, maybe you're not. So it just gets to about 4,000, 5,000 feet, then just hit the pressure onto standard. She'll start turning in a minute. And she'll fly us all the way to Singapore overnight. 5,000. Now, gets 5,000, just hit standard on your finger. There we go, and on standard pressure. You will get a flying tip. Finger's not setting correctly, just ignore it is. So yeah, that's how you. So I know who has requested this. I hope this is beneficial for you both. That's how you set up the 747, the PMDG 747, cargo or passenger. It's both the exact same. And yeah, so I've got 11 at 12 hours Singapore now. I'll be landing at 12 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. So you know, standard stuff now. I think you put no. So yeah, so hope this video was beneficial for you both. And I heard anyone else who watched it doesn't know how to set the plane up. See, very easy plane set up. Now it will just fly us all the way to Singapore, and that'll be it. If P3D doesn't start getting jumpy on me, which it sometimes does. So yeah, guys, I will catch you very, very soon. Bye bye, guys.